Every couple has their patterns. Nothing is a one-off. What we really want to try to do is work to understand those patterns. And typically when they reach out for counseling, they have unproductive patterns. And they're stuck in those patterns. This person gets upset, this person shuts down. The more this person shuts down, the more this person gets upset. The more they get upset, the more they shut down. Before we know it, we're kind of working in opposite directions. So we want to get really good at understanding the patterns. The more that each person within the relationship can develop an awareness around those patterns, and most importantly, how they're contributing. It's very easy in a relationship. In most relationships, we just have two people. If things aren't going well, we tend to focus squarely on the other person. And you have two people focusing on what the other person is doing to piss them off, well, then we're going to end up in a standoff there. And what ends up happening without changing that dynamic, then the more that we do that, the more stuck we feel. And it begins to feel like the finger cuffs, right? This person's pulling in this direction, this person's pulling in this direction. The more we pull, the more stuck we get. And our goal is to be able to lean in ways that help us feel less stuck. And part of that is really helping people understand, okay, what's your role? What are you doing to contribute to the pattern? And what other alternatives do you have? After the awareness, we have to develop alternatives. People need to know they have a different move. They might have been doing the same move within the relationship for 20 years, but as long as they keep doing that same move, we're going to get the same results. But as soon as they start to change their move, then it's going to help their partner change theirs. Esther Perel has a famous quote that it takes two people to create a pattern, but only one person to break it. And if you're working together with two people and they're both working to break their pattern, then all of a sudden that pattern between them starts to evolve. And when that starts to evolve, then all sorts of other possibilities open up. So we have to develop that awareness, we have to learn alternatives, and then the next step is to really apply those. And it's not going to happen 100%, not right away, but a little bit. I always tell people subtle shifts can have a significant difference over the long run. We start to change them a little bit, we start to see those results. So we keep working on applying them, coming back, reflecting how that went. And before long, we get to that fourth stage, which is the automation. You develop an awareness, you learn some alternatives, you work to apply it, then you do it enough, and it becomes automated. Similar to when people learn to drive for the first time, you get into the car, everything is a decision. Never done it before. It's scary. It's different. If you have to change lanes, that's 17 different decisions you have to make. Well, after you start practicing and you do it enough and you gain enough experience, you stop making 17 decisions to change a lane, and it just happens naturally. It's that automated part.